everyone, it's Susie. Welcome back, and if you're new, welcome to Dragonfly Bee's resale journey. In this video, I will be unboxing a 5-pound Goodwill Bluebox repurposed jewelry box, and I want to say congratulations to my giveaway winner. She chose the Nashville box, so I have this Fort Lauderdale box left, along with a Lake Worth box, and I think I'm expecting another one in the mail soon. So let's find out what's in this one. Okay, here goes. Let's open this one and see what I have. I've gotten boxes from Fort Lauderdale in the past. Oh, this one actually came with a receipt, and it says, yep, 5-pound jewelry repurpose box, $34.99, $5 shipping, $39.99. They're available on goodwillbluebox.com every Friday evening. You have to be quick, and they are available here in the East Coast at 6 p.m. Well, there is first impression looks forever. Okay, I will sort through this and we'll go over everything. I'll be right back. Okay, first off, let's start off with this group. I found a bunch of earrings. This first pair is gold tone, and it's filled with rhinestones. They're like a curved bar, rectangular, and there's a clear rhinestone top. They are for pierced ears, and this is the back side. They look to be in nice condition. And then we have the same exact pair in silver tone. All the rhinestones are there. This is the back side to that one. This one I will add matching backs to it, because I see that this one is missing one. So we have these two pairs, gold tone and silver tone. Oh well, just picked these up and I thought they were complete, but now after taking a closer look, this earring is missing one tiny pearl on the bottom. They're quite sweet though. They have faux pearls, they have these pink and white flowers. There's even some rhinestones around this frame surrounding this flower on the bottom half. These are also for pierced ears, and there's the back side. So missing a faux pearl. These are sort of like a gunmetal in tone. They are hook earrings, and they're these really fun glittery hoops. So we have this pair. These look like they were never even worn. This is a really fun pair. This is white and beige enamel. It is on a hook wire. There's dangling shell disc on the bottom. This is the back side. There is no maker's mark, but aren't they sweet? Here's the other pair, and they are complete. The rhinestones are all there. So we have this this is a fun dangling pair. This very long open work leaf pattern is in rose gold. It's textured on the front side and polished and smooth on the back. They are also hook earrings, so we have that. This next pair is really stunning. It's so pretty. There are rhinestones all around, and they are all there. Unfortunately, these faux pearls, I mean, they could be glass because these are quite heavy, are kind of scratched up. They're in this champagne tone, and there's the back side. They have that design that 1928 uses, so I'm not sure if these are in fact from that brand. Like I said, they are quite heavy, and that's what it looks like on the back side. Really pretty though. Unfortunately, these faux pearls are a bit roughed up. This next pair is a gray, like a navette stone, along with some clear faceted navette shaped. It wants to escape. They are pierced ears. There's the back side, and they look to be in pretty nice condition. All the stones are there. This next pair is super sweet. They kind of look like snowflakes. Excuse the noise outside. It's nighttime and someone's driving by with a motorcycle. There's a center rhinestone, and these are post earrings, and there's the back side. No maker's mark, but they're really sweet, aren't they? This next pair is filled with these black faceted beads surrounding this faux pearl center. There is some scratches on this pearl and not so much on the other. There are these rhinestones in these like half rondelles. These are for pierced ears. You know, they need to be cleaned. I see some verdigris right there. But that's what the back side looks like. And I'll add backs to them. So we have this pair. Look at how sweet this little sandal is. It's a flip-flop, pink enamel, blue enamel flower, and rhinestones. Looking at this, I guess you can wear this as a pendant. There's the back side, and it actually says sandals. Okay, looking at this closer, you know, there's a tiny little pink rhinestone missing right there. But I wanted to show it to you because I think it's adorable. All right, I found this in the box, and it kind of creeped me out. It's a pendant. Here's the back side. I mean, it's in great condition. And this is what it looks like. What is this? And who is it supposed to be? It's filled with rhinestones. They are all there. They're clear and black. The black rhinestones outline the mouth and the eyes. This is the side view. I mean, this is in really nice condition. But, what is it? So we have this guy. Okay, these hook earrings, drop earrings, that are purple, and there's this textured gold tone bead on the bottom, come with a matching necklace. This necklace is in a very light gunmetal tone with the same faceted purple beads and the gold textured beads. And then it has these little square scroll designs along with this heavier gunmetal tone square with the purple bead in the center. And then it ends like so in a cluster of those two types of beads along with this. It's on a very nice Rolo chain, and this can be worn as short as you like because this chain, the pattern holds true all the way to the end. So the extender is not really in a different chain design. So right now it is at the last loop. There is a nice lobster claw at the end. And the way it is now, it's quite long. So let me measure the drop for you. And as is, it's about 20 inches all the way up to here. But like I said, you can make it as short as you want. So we have this really, I like, it reminds me of Mardi Gras, these colors, in a way. So we have this set. Okay, next we have some bracelets and among other things. Look at, this is a block of wood. There's some nicks and scratches, and a label even. It says Adriana bracelet and some barcode. I measured this, and the circumference on this is actually 8.5 inches. So this is something I'll put into craft. Maybe, you know, it can be embellished with, glue some rhinestones on it or something, or just doctor it up. So we have this. Next up is this one. I found this one to be really fun. It is stainless steel, and it says S Steel on the inside. It needs a really good wipe down, but I love how it opens. I mean, it looks like a belt, and if you noticed on the buckle, there is this little button, and depending on how small or large you want it to be, you would slide it to the notch that you want it to be at. So let's say you want it to be at the last one, you know, you just slide it just like a belt and lock it into that notch. Isn't that cool? And to take it off, oh gosh. Let's see. How would you do that? You lift it? Yeah. Silly me. Okay, so let me measure it to, okay, that's how it opens. I think it's so fun. Okay, let me measure this to the smallest one. Or maybe, here, the middle one. It's oval, oblong. I've never seen something like this. I mean, I've seen bracelets that look like belts, but never one that opens like one. You know what I mean? So, okay, in the middle, it stands to be about 7 inches. And I guess you could make it probably a ½ inch more, or an inch more, or a ½ inch less. So we have this. I mean, it does have some weight to it too. It is stainless steel right there, S Steel. There is no other maker's mark that I see, but I think it's really fun. So we have that. Next up, we have this memory wire bracelet in gold tone mesh, and it has these acrylic beads in yellow and light blue. It looks to be in nice condition. Yeah, there's some wear on the end caps, but overall it's still yeah, it's still quite nice. I'll go over these later. This one is a stunner. Look at this. It's mesmerizing. And you know what? It really doesn't have significant wear. I just find it really stunning. It's almost like a Alexis Bitar, but I don't see his emblem inside. It's crazy. I could play with this all night. It's wider on one side and it becomes a little slimmer on the opposite side. This, like I said, there are some marks, but they're not really significant. I mean, all right, I'll stop playing. It's fun. It's just fun. Okay, this bracelet bangle measures approximately 8 inches in circumference. So we have this really mesmerizing. What color is this? It's like chartreuse. Illusion. Bangle. Okay. All right, enough. This is, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 5. 5, bangles, silver tone. They are all together. And they're not magnetic? That's weird. Let me see. Is there any marks on these? No. I see a little wear. I see that wear in there. You see? But overall, I mean, they're a nice polished silver tone. They just feel so fun. All right. Let's see. How can I measure this one? I will try my best. This is a 5 bangle. Does that make any sense? I'd say this is about 7.5 inches. So we have this. I don't wear bracelets, but if I did, I would wear this because it goes with anything. Oh, this is cool too. I wonder. I bet you it's for your bicep, maybe, right? This is cool. This is a gold tone hammered. I like that design. Look, it's kind of like you got all the bands on one side, and then you see all the crisscrossing on the other side. This is fun. Okay. Let's see what this is. 9.5. 9.5. So yeah, funness. Yay. Okay, this here, these are real stones. White, marbleized, I don't know, agate. But the stretch, you see that? Not so safe. But wow, they feel awesome. So I would sell this for components. You would get 3, 5, 7, 9, 13 beads. Like I said, the stretch is not good. So my crafters out there, I haven't gotten any before and after pictures, but you know, if you do buy something from me that you will revamp or repurpose, send me those before and after pics. I would love to show them. So we have this. Is that a crack? Super nice. I like this one. Okay, next up. This is pink. Yeah, it's actually pink. It's a pink braided toggle bracelet. Okay, this logo looks like, but it's not. I do see where there's somewhere on this. There's on the ring, on the bar, on these end caps. Nonetheless, the actual bracelet is in good condition. That mesh. So this one here, oh, it's about seven inches. So we have this. I don't see any maker's mark anywhere else, but I really don't. I mean, there's some wear on this too. So we have this one. And then here we have a set of 2 bangles, and I think they look really cool together. This one here is silver tone. There is some wear on the inside, like, and that has to be cleaned off. But I do like the raised design, where they have that raised bead and the raised smaller beads to look like flowers. And then this one here has these really nice white faceted stones. And I mean, they're not cold, but they look nice on this bracelet. There is a nice texture, like I don't know, they almost look like nuggets, but together I think it looks pretty cool. So this would be sold together, and the bangle with the white stones measures about 8 inches, and this one here is about the same. So we have these 2. Okay, before I move on to those, I found some more pendants. This one is so cool. It's like beach glass, and it's wrapped in copper wire. So we have that. And then next one, I found another pendant, which is like a star or snowflake. It's 2-tone, I think. Maybe not. It looks it. But it has all these rhinestones, and they are all there. I wonder if there's anything on that bail. This is the back side. Here, if you take a look at these for a second, let me grab my magnifier and just double check now to make sure there's nothing written inside that bail. No, nothing is written in there, but I think it's so pretty. And it's not super lightweight either. Like, it's a good feel, you know what I mean? I think it's really sweet. Okay, moving on. What do we have here? Oh, okay, this is really worn. Look at that. Ugh. What is this? They're heart shapes. And there's a spring ring clasp. There's all this abalone inlay. It's okay. I'll just measure it for you, but you know, I think it's really worn on the opposite side. I guess it's, you know, it's old. And this one, I bet you, is about 7. It's about, yeah, it's about 7 inches. Nice. But right here, not nice. Needs a good cleaning. But other than that, I mean, there's wear. Okay. What's this? A metal bead? Metal seed bead? Metal seed bead neck. Yeah, there's a slight pull. So, this is just a metal seed bead bracelet with a spring ring clasp. It does have some weight. Something nice to layer with, I guess. If I stretch this out from end to end, it's about 7 3/4. Okay. So we have that silver tone. Wow, talk about delicate. Super delicate. What's this? Oh, there's a little star. Super delicate chain. This looks like an ankle bracelet. It's silver tone, super delicate. Like I said, 8.5. Well, 8.5, including that little star. Yeah, very, very, very nice design. And this is not magnetic, but the clasp is. All right, I guess I can test this later. Moving on. Let's see what else we have. Green. Ooh, art glass. Oh, this is fun. Oh, this is very nice. I like green. I do. Look at the flowers. Okay, faceted beads and this one here. I'm not sure what that is, but it does feel cold. And it's on this toggle bracelet. You know what? This may be handmade. I don't know. The toggle looks inexpensive, but the components are so nice. The toggle is not, is it? But, you know, it does not look sterling to me. So let me measure the length of this one. This one here is about, okay, let me lay this flat. So what do you think so far of this box from Fort Lauderdale? I haven't had much luck with Fort Lauderdale boxes, but you know, hey, whatever I'm getting is expected, and so far I'm kind of liking many of the things. So it's about 7 inches, and I like this one. I could also test the stones to find out what they are. Okay, next up, okay, gunmetal tone, nice lobster clasp, simple chain link bracelet. Simple one. You could make this a charm bracelet even. Hang charms off of this. 7.5 inches. Nice and basic, I would say. And it's magnetic. So we have that one. And then let's move on to these. A couple glass components, mostly acrylic. Fun shapes. Look at that one. Look at that one. Ooh, I like the green one. And here, this one looks, that's like a triangle. These are fun. I do like these bracelets. They're kind of whimsical, you know. This one is a toggle bracelet. Pretty blue and green colors, about 8 inches in length. And we will put it in the test pile. But this is what it looks like. Cool. All right, last one in this group is this really nice slinky. This is a snake chain charm bracelet with all these fun charms. There's the clasp. I don't recognize that maker. Okay. And there's even a puffy heart on the extender. Let's look at the components. Oh, there is a center heart with pink rhinestones. Really nice. Look at this bead with all the pink rhinestones. This one is really pretty too. Oh, look at this. It's a heart. Silver tone with hearts on either side, filled with rhinestones. Oh, this is really nice too. It's a faceted crystal, clear crystal with that pink design inside. These I love. Really ornate with pink rhinestones. Here's that heart. This is a very pretty charm bracelet. Let me measure this one for you and see how long it is. This one here measures approximately 7.5 inches up to here, and then you can extend it. So we have this really pretty one. I like this one. I do. Oh, if anyone knows who that maker is, please comment. Please comment below. All right, moving on. Let's look at some necklaces. All right, I bought the largest necklace I found in the box out. It's quite unusual. I mean, if you look at it, there's 2 rows of these huge black acrylic beads, and there's a gold tone rope chain, like a snake, just going all around it. Never seen anything like this before. It's pretty awesome. And it looks to be in pretty nice condition. There's the end. It ends in a lobster claw, and there's the extender. The extender looks to be more coppery in color, but the rest is pretty uniform. The beads, they look like black gumballs. Really unusual. All right, let's lay it flat. Do I have it right side? I don't even know if I have it on the right side. All right, let me lay it flat like so. Let me get my measuring tape. Where did it go? And measure the drop on this. So I figured, okay, if I put it this way, this is definitely a collar, right? All right, at least 6.5, maybe. It has to be longer than that. Now I have it like 6. Well, you have this, which is about 2.5 inches long. Really unusual statement necklace. Black and gold. Really unique. Okay, next up we have these 2 silver tone metal necklaces. This one here has a nice curved chain. And look at this. Very nice satiny finish danglings. Little, I guess, inverted teardrops. This one has a drop of about 7.5 inches, and there is an extender. This one here, what a stunner. Wow. Okay, this one is a little bit longer. The drop on this one is about, a little over 8 inches. But this one has, let me show you close. This pendant looks to be like a horn. Then you have this. Look at all the designs. There's dangling little disc, each one embellished, and some hanging off some chains. This one has some black rhinestones, and they're all there. And then you have this like citrine colored, no, more like a peridot color. Acrylic. I think this is acrylic bead. Really nice. Let's look at the back. There's the back side. I don't see any maker's mark, but this is something else. So we have these 2. More necklaces. Let's check out this group. This first one, this is a very nice Y style necklace. It has purple rhinestones, and they're all there. This is a pretty nice chain. Let's see what the drop is on this. It's about approximately 7.5 inches. There is an extender. Silver tone, very sweet. I like this. Isn't that nice? There's the back side. There's no maker's mark on this, but it's very looks very clean, very new. So we have that. Next up, oh, this is nice too. Look at this AB rhinestone cross. It's on a gunmetal chain. This here also is finished off with the lobster claw. It has an extender. And the drop on this one is, 8.5 inches. This third one here is brass tone. It's on a ball chain. I like the elongated lobster claw at the end. There is a butterfly. It's silver tone. And there's a maker, but I don't know what that is. Do you recognize it? If you do, comment below. It's very nice too. So let's measure the drop on this one. Maybe 8 inches, or maybe more. It's about 8 3/4. So we have that. This here, very long. It's on a ball chain, and it has this type of fastener. It's a dog tag. It's stainless steel. It has the Lord's Prayer written on it, and a nice cross. Needs to be wiped. And on the back it does say stainless steel, heavy. So we have this one. This next one is completely gunmetal tone, quite long, and there is a jewelry tag, and it says Anne Klein. This is pretty old. It has that lion, iconic lion maker's mark. There is a lobster claw at the end. This is like a very slinky snake chain. And it has these really sweet oval stations filled with rhinestones going down the entire necklace. Okay, this is really long. Let's measure this one for you. And the drop on this is, wow, 21 inches. But the fact that you have that lobster claw, you can double it up. So we have a very nice Anne Klein necklace. Next up, we have some memory wire necklaces. This is feels cold, and it has these pendants hanging off of it with these little flowers. It's in nice condition. Blue and silver always look nice together. So we have that. And next up, this is just a very simple memory wire. If you look close, it's made up of these cylinders, silver tone cylinders. They end off with these beads at the end, and there's also hematite colored beads throughout. It's in nice condition. So we have this group. Let's look at some gold tone ones next. Okay, next up we have these necklaces. There's a couple that are multi-strand, such as this first one here. I think this is pretty sweet. It has a faux pearl pendant with a gold tone cap. There's 2 chains. So let me measure the drops on this one before I pick it up. And the length of the drop to the shortest strand is 7.5 inches. It's about 9 inches in total. There is, okay, I will pick it up now so you can see. This looks more like silver tone to me. The longest strand has the satellite stations, those little beads, and the shorter strand is a plain chain link. It does have that really nice faux pearl pendant. There are some scratches on it too. There's a jewelry tag. It says the limited. There's a lobster claw and an extender with the faux pearl at the end. So we have this very nice multi-strand faux pearl pendant necklace. Next up, this is really nice. It's more of a gold tone, definitely gold tone. I like the chain. It has these rectangular links on them. It's finished off with the lobster claw, and there is an extender, but it has these dangling rhinestones, and they're all there. And then hanging off of it is this open bead, and inside there's some rhinestones. Really nice. There's no maker's mark on this one. So let's measure the drop on this. This is about approximately I would say 8.5 inches in drop. So we have this very sweet gold tone one. The next one here, this is pretty nice too. Wow. I have to say, this pendant right here, filled with rhinestones, is heavy. And there's a little charm hanging off of it. It's like a gold tone framed box with a clear rhinestone center. It's on a, this looks like a ball bead chain. And this strand is made up of faceted silver tone beads. So measuring the drop on this one, okay, is about 8.5 inches, and in total it's a little over 10 inches long in drop. There is an extender. Let's look at the end. This one is finished off with a lobster claw. It does have a nice length extender. Oh, and it also has that same charm that's hanging off here on the end. So we have this one. Let's see. All the rhinestones are there. Yep. I don't know. Is that a signature maker's mark? I don't know. And then lastly in this group are some really fun kid necklaces. This will be sold together. We have silver tones chains of, and 2 of them are holding ice cream cones, and the middle one is on a ball chain. That's the one that had that pendant that said forever. And I don't know, is that a marshmallow? So yeah, these 3 will be sold as a set. So we have this group. A few more necklaces to go, and then we'll go over some craft items, and then I think that's it for the box. Okay, more necklaces. This one here measures 17.5 inches. This is a really nice gold tone, omega style necklace, and it's in really nice condition. It has a fold over clasp, no maker's mark. So we have this one. Next up, this is super heavy. These are glass beads in this beautiful purple color. Looking closer, can you see there are some marks on these? Unfortunately, someone must have loved wearing this. It's finished off with this J. Crew-like clasp. Really heavy and large size beads. This has a drop of about 8 inches. So we have this. I guess there's some construction going on out there. This next one is a vintage, I guess it's kind of like a rice pearl, multicolor. Ooh, there's bonus here, you see that? Silver tone bead spacers. Oh, and there's a barrel clasp right there. This one has a drop of approximately 8 inches. So we have that one. Next up, this is a seed bead necklace. Kind of like a copper tone with some black seed beads also on the strands. And then you have these glass. I like that color. Amber tone beads. And these rounded cylinder ones are acrylic. And then hanging off of that is this shell. I don't know what that symbol means. If you do, let me know in the comments. This is, I don't know what that means. And there's the back side of it. It looks like there's a little chip right there. It's finished off with a lobster claw. And this measures in drop about approximately 11 inches. So we have this one. And then, okay. Oh, before we look at that, here's another shell. This is nice with the iridescent colors. Very simple. Has a silver tone bail. This is perfectly round and great condition. There's the back side. And it's on this rubber cord. Boing, boing, boing. Stretches. So as is, I mean, this is something I guess you just put over your head unless there's an opening. 8 inches. So we have this unusual one. I mean, unusual cord, that is. Okay, this next one's super unusual. I mean, but the chain is really substantial. It's a beautiful yellow gold tone Rolo chain. It's 21 inches in drop. The chain is in really sweet condition, but what's holding it is what puzzles me. It's a toggle chain, and it's holding a bunch of pendants. First one is like, feels like a wood, and it's on like a brass tone bail. This next one feels like lucite. Look at these shapes. Super unusual. It's like a football. And this one, look, it's carved. And then after that is a lens. See that? And it's not a magnifier. It's just a clear lens. What else? Then there's a hook. I don't know what that was supposed to hold, but then you have this one. Look at this. You see that little man or little face? It's like a little totem pole. It's carved. I don't know what this is made of. It's got a little brass bead hanging off. So, super unusual. But really nice chain that it comes with. And yeah, this color is beautiful too. I'm pretty sure this is wood. And there's even a brass bottom. Has anyone seen something like this before? Do any of these things signify something? If you have any idea, let me know. Next up, I found a blue enamel pendant. It's copper, and it's made by MEAB Ireland. Oh, okay. I got earrings made by this brand once, and the B is pronounced like a V like in Victor. So it's pronounced Maeve Ireland, and it's an Irish name, and it means intoxicating. So this here is a copper enamel pendant. It's on a black cord, and this company started like over 50 years ago. Maeve, she set out around Europe, and she was inspired by artists such as Fabergé, who was really renowned to be a expert enamelist. So she returned home and developed her own firing technique using copper water cylinders. She passed her company to her daughter Claire, who expanded the line to include silver and silver-plated items along with other metal alloys. But they still work together in a studio workshop on a farm in Ireland. So we have this pendant marked Maeve, Ireland, and because it came on this, I found a copper necklace that I would include because I think it would look better with a copper embellished chain as opposed to this black cord. So we have that. Here, take another close look. Maeve, Ireland. Okay, these items are all going to a craft lot. But I did want to point out this one. Look how pretty. Oh, but you guessed it, it's missing some rhinestones in certain places, but this middle stone is so cool, right? And overall, this necklace is in pretty good condition, with the exception of the missing stones. All right, so we have that. And then, you know, there's other things that are pretty worn, discolored. This is a lariat, and it's missing one tassel. Here's the other tassel. I mean, and there's rhinestones all over it. Really pretty stuff. It's a little stretchy. Here's a leather bracelet, pretty worn inside, but it has I don't know, is this a bracelet? Maybe it's something to place on your purse. It's sweet. This here is dyed howlite, little teardrops on this long gold chain that's broken. This necklace is made up of metal beads. It's just really faded. And there's some beads that have glitter on them. Oh, look at this fastener. This is a bracelet, and it's got these crazy charms hanging off of it. This feels like acrylic with the heart, and this is like a marble with the eye. And this one, oh, what is this? It feels like leather. So we have that. And the rest is single earrings and stuff that will be added to the craft lot. Well, that's a wrap on this 5-pound Goodwill Bluebox repurposed jewelry box unboxing. That was a mouthful. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. That way you get in on these discounted rates. Ring the bell. Choose all. That way you'll be alerted when I post my next new video. Tell me what you think of the box from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Did you have any favorites? I like this one a lot. And, oh, I like this one too. And, oh, this is nice. I do like this one. I like the copper wire wrapping. So, yeah, let me know. And if you're interested in purchasing anything, just email me at dragonflybees@gmail.com. Instructions are in the beginning of my video after my introduction, and they're below in the description box. So check that out too. And thank you for spending this hour with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.